Today, we spark a massive meltdown by shattering entitlement. Watch this disrespectful wife left stunned by the raw power of a man's honesty.
Say that being a wife and mother is the most sacred and fulfilling role a woman can have. And then you ask them, okay, let's say you woke up tomorrow as a woman, what would you do? And without fail, they're like, oh, I would wear something teeny tiny and get on a yacht and shake out. Oh, okay. So let me get this straight. You're telling me that the highest calling for my gender you wouldn't even want for a single day? You're telling me you want to be at the club, at a table, in a bodycon dress by 9 p.m.? You want to ghost men and get your nails done on someone else's credit card? Okay, noted.
Modern women do not understand men at all, yet they make these goofy videos believing they do. Every time she says men told her they'd wear revealing skirts, it's only a joke. We can see right through you, lady. No man ever said that. You're simply projecting your own shallow bias.
Kick me out over her, your own wife?
Yeah, because you too
She disrespectful. Every time I see her, she running her mouth, saying her breath, talking about my clothes, how I clean my house.
You know how my mama is. She can do that.
What's that all about?
Because you look like you want to harm my mom.
No. I'm going to tell you what this is about. This is about that check that your mama be getting that come in every month. That's why you kicked me out.
First of all, that chick take care of us. Us.
Okay, and then you called the authorities on me? You had the audacity to call the cops on me?
It's between the check, the authorities, I'm putting it all together. Because I'm not doing anything to mess up a bag.
Your own wife, we
I'm
made
not
down.
doing nothing to mess up a bag.
Your mama messed all of this up.
She ain't mess up nothing.
She did. Just because she got a check coming in, this is my house. This is our marriage.
It's our house. Our marriage.
Yeah.
Meaning everything that comes with me comes with you as well. All right?
And does she know that?
Yeah, she know that.
Your mama know
Hey,
that.
you
That's
going
what
to
No,
disrespecting my
she be
mama.
talking about me out her neck all the time. She got so much to say about me. She disrespectful.
This is what I'm talking.
Wake up, brothers. A woman who cannot respect the mother who sacrificed everything to raise you can never truly love or respect you. So throw her back to the streets and protect your family's peace.
So you take accountability for cheating on your husband and getting pregnant by another guy.
Christ. Do I have to explain myself to you?
No, you don't have to explain yourself to me.
Myself to you?
Maybe you should explain yourself to the world.
Outfit, by the
You are
way.
a cheating wife.
You look exactly.
You are a cheating
as
wife.
You are a clown. Okay? You are a freaking clown.
Yeah, and you're a pregnant
That's
whore. You're a pregnant whore.
Wow.
Oh, no!
What?
Please, Jasmine.
What, Jasmine?
Okay, guys.
It's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay.
No.
She's in Spanish. She gonna always throw that tendon.
Get
It's
drunk
like I
again.
gotta be
Get
thrown.
in my face.
I just did.
Why should any self-respecting man pay for another dude's mistake and raise a child from an unfaithful wife? She is not angry at his words. She is angry that men are finally waking up. Drop a fax if you see through her anger. Subscribe to join the brotherhood of the truly awakened.
Babe, there was a girl that just flirted with me in there.
In the store?
Yeah.
Did you tell her you have a fiance?
No, I forgot to.
Hunter, did you flirt with her?
I don't think so. I mean, I didn't give her my number.
Oh, good for you, babe. You didn't give her your number. Oh my gosh. You know what? I think men, when they get engaged, need rings. Because you know what I do? I flash people my ring. So now you can do that too.
I agree. You should get me one.
I will. Baby, I'm actually going to get you one. Can I propose to you?
What? No, we're already engaged. What do you mean?
Okay, I'll buy you a ring.
She got upset with a loyal man only to look foolish, aggressively demanding he show an engagement ring, then realizing men do not even get one. The double standards and complete ignorance are hilarious.
Worst thing an ex has done to you?
Nothing, honestly. My ex has actually been really good to me.
What's the worst thing you did to an ex?
I cheated.
I beg your pardon.
Because he accused me of cheating, so I decided I was actually gonna go do it.
Come on now, dog. Who did you cheat with?
A lot of people.
How many people?
Maybe 4 or 5.
Come on, man.
He never found out. I was
never
slick
found
with
out.
it. I was slick.
With it.
Maybe your father didn't spend enough time with you. Maybe your mother didn't spend enough time. You didn't get the type of attention from your parents.
Admitting he was a great man while bragging about sleeping with 4 or 5 dudes is not revenge. That is simply revealing your true low-value nature.
I used to be a hoe. I ain't no hoe no more. I ain't been no hoe in a long time, Steve. A long time. I'm trying to change.
You were a hoe.
Back in the days.
How long haven't you been a hoe for?
For a little minute. For a little minute.
How long?
About a year.
A year. It's good.
Yeah,
A very long time ago turns out to mean just last year. The desperation to bleach her past for a good man is genuinely hilarious.
Men want an emotional outlet when they come home. Do you know what? Today's days, I'm just going to say it. Be his mother. Be his mother.
This is the most delusional I've ever heard in my life. You are describing a child.
But if you keep giving me problems, I'll try and fix and fix and fix.
Well, the first problem is coming home and crying to you in the first place. What the hell are you going to do about it?
Not crying like that, but I mean...
Emotional outlet, a man's job is to be the mountain that a woman's emotional waves crash into. If he needs you to be strong enough to go to work the next day, you need to find a new man, or find a man in general.
But then that bleeds into toxic masculinity, doesn't it?
Cool. So, how about he keeps him to himself and maybe talks to his colleagues at work about fixing the problem, not coming home like a little to his wife. If he can't make her feel safe, truly feel safe, you think him coming home and telling you about his problems at work is going to make you feel safe and protected? He's supposed to be the hero. He's supposed to have charge of the situation. Coming home and crying to you like a little going to do nothing but dry your pussy. I'm telling you right now, you're wrong.
Do not fall for the bait, brothers. A man handles his pressure in silence to keep his family safe. Coming home should be his peace, not an emotional playground.
Sex work could be just having sex with your husband. Like,
whoa, hold on. That's fucking insane. Having sex with your husband is definitely not sex work.
Like if they had to make an OnlyFans, like say like I did, I had to make an OnlyFans.
You did not. Somebody had a gun to your head and was like, if you don't fucking make an OnlyFans and be a I'm going to kill you.
How is it a whore though?
You're a sex worker.
Am I a sex worker because I just sleep with my husband?
You have an OnlyFans. You're a sex worker. How about this? Do men calculate to your content?
Yeah.
And do they pay you money so they can receive sexual gratification?
The point is just to pay the bills. Like
No, but okay, I get that. But are men viewing your content for sexual gratification?
Sure.
And are they paying you money for that?
Sure.
You're a worker. Congratulations.
But you can also like still be a Christian, even doing jobs that you're desperate to pay the bills and pay for your kids. I think you still can be Christian. That's my argument.
You cannot claim to walk with God while selling your body for monthly subscriptions. That is not a lifestyle choice. It is pure hypocrisy.
Beyonce, so fine that if she worked at Burger King, she could still pull Jay-Z. A fine woman.
Yeah.
No matter where she's at. Oh, you're in a trash can? Get out of the trash can, baby. We put you in the shower, clean you up, fix your hair. Yeah. Why are you hanging out in a trash can? She could still get a billionaire rapper businessman Jay-Z.
Right.
But if Jay-Z worked at Burger King, he ain't getting Beyonce, he's not getting Kelly Rowland, he ain't getting the other members of Destiny Child that I never even heard from again. So I'll just recapitulate this. This is the difference between men and women, why men are success objects and women are beauty objects.
But reverse the roles. A broke Jay-Z standing beside that same trash would be completely invisible to Beyonce. That is the reality of modern hypergamy. Never tolerate disrespect. The moment she shows that party girl red flag, do not argue. Just hand her back to the streets where she belongs. Save your peace, brothers.
Hi.
Oh. He immediately shut down her audacity, refusing to let her looks buy his attention. Do you agree with his move? Comment below.
You're gonna save everything I fucking send you, but you're not ready to date me? What? Like, I don't understand. Like, literally, I'm not talking to anyone else, and he's literally, like, emotionally, oh god, I literally can't. He saves every picture that he thinks that I look good in, and he talks to me all the time, and he kisses me like he fucking loves me, but he won't fucking date me? Like, what? Like, I literally don't understand.
Let me break it down for you. Men date two types of women. The high-value virtuous, ones they actually marry, and the friend-zone tryhards who ruin relationships with trashy photos, believing they are special. It is just cheap courtesy, sweetheart.
Okay, so I just got into my car after going on a date, right? And let me just tell you something. I don't know what the deal is with, like, men now, but I had told him prior that I will be having pre and post date expenses, and is that okay, and are you going to cover them? And I don't know if he wasn't listening or like what the deal was or whatever, but when I handed him the white envelope, he looked shocked, and then he opened it and it's receipts. Hello, pre post date expenses. Hello, like what kind of females do you be dating? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I handed it to him and he literally looked shocked at me and said, I can't cover this. It was $478 for pre and post date expenses. You asked me on a date, and mind you, we really didn't even have that good a conversation because he was on his phone the whole time, and I have a very strict no phone policy on dates. Hello, you're here to pay attention to me. Look at all the effort that I had to put into going on this date, and now you have a problem with pre and post date expenses? Are you fucking kidding?
She really believed a 2-hour date was a corporate business trip where she could expense her makeup and wardrobe. The audacity is beyond this world.
I'll give you a 7.
Get the fuck out of here, you're fucking wrong.
Emotional, damn it.
If you were to look at me and rate me on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate me?
I like a 6.
What are these men? They're savages. They must have been from the Ice Age. What would you rate me? Scale of 1 to 10.
Is this for YouTube? What up, YouTube? I'll give you a solid 6.
A 10-day talking stage is not a marriage, sweetheart. She is throwing a massive tantrum because a man from Berlin woke her up from her own fairy tale.
I flew on a one-way flight to Europe for this guy. I'd known him for like 10 days. We had this whirlwind romance, met him at the farmer's market. It was a vibe. I get to Europe. I'm not in the city he's in yet, but I'm in Barcelona. I'm going to Berlin. He lives in Berlin. I've been invited to live in Berlin with him for the summer, and I'm all, you know. So I'm in Barcelona. The night before my flight, he FaceTimes me. Hey, Soph, I met someone else. Don't come to Berlin.
The problem here is definitely not with the men, because when a woman goes on 100 dates with 93 different guys, she is running a full-time dating scam just to get free meals and validation.
Paige and I have been on nearly 100 Hinge dates in the last year. No, that is not a joke. I recently counted and I am at 93 since last September. Obviously, I've learned a lot. I wanted to share it with you guys. First one is he wanted to, he would. I don't think that that actually applies to dating. It's hard to put an expectation like that onto somebody when they're still getting to know you. Another thing, and this one may be shocking, a lot of the guys that are dating in the New York City area are in full-blown relationships. And I've ever found out about these relationships is because I'm posting my dating experiences with you guys. Their girlfriends always end up DMing me about it. I think we should just be all more aware that the possibility of there being another woman and you being the side piece is way higher than you would ever think. Going off both of those first 2 points, you really do not know somebody early on in dating. The excitement of meeting somebody new, especially when a first or second date goes really well, sometimes a little bit blinded what is actually there, meaning there really isn't anything there. Words mean nothing if they're not going to back it up. Consistency matters way more than charm. When the effort drops early, it's probably not going to come back. I was dating this guy for 3 or 4 dates, or a date in, like the effort just stopped completely. When I brought it up to him, he tried to gaslight me. When you're dating a lot, I think it's really important to take breaks. All the people I know, I definitely date the most by a landslide. Do take breaks for myself. Now, like, it's been like nearly 2 weeks since I went on a first date, and I'm not going on another one till Wednesday. A couple months ago, I took like a month off. It gets so exhausting just meeting people and being just constantly disappointed. When a guy shows you red flags in the beginning, believe them and just be grateful that he showed them early on rather than leading you on and then just dropping them later. I think that lifestyle matters way more than people think it does. Everything else could be there, but if your lifestyles do not align, it's just not gonna work. People reveal a lot about themselves by the way that they talk about their exes. Girls like already kind of know this. If a guy like consistently calls their ex crazy, or if they have like multiple crazy exes, like you have to look at the common denominator. The way that you feel after a first date or after a date with them, after hanging out with them, is way more important than the way you feel during. How do you feel when you're not texting? How do you feel when you're not together? Like, do you miss them? Do you not? That's gonna tell you a lot more about how you feel about them than actually being with them. We collectively as women need to stop dating men for their potential. Fact of the matter is, potential is literally just like putting a fantasy on somebody else. When it comes to intimacy, I don't do it. Most of them end up being a waste of time. I don't really think that sleeping with a guy early on is gonna make him him not want to commit. I think that guy wants to commit, he's going to commit to you. A lot of guys play this game. They act like they want to commit in the beginning, and then when they get what they wanted from you, they don't. And that is a common trend that I keep seeing. I feel like we as women just like give away too much of ourselves too soon in this generation. I'm not gonna lie, like some men do get frustrated about it, and I think that that speaks volumes, but like I think you'll learn so much more about a guy and his character by like not sleeping with them than if you do. Anyways, guys, that's what I've learned. Love you guys. Mwah.
That is exactly when he became a true philosopher, because at that precise moment, she finally realized she had made a catastrophic mistake by thinking her degree could wash away her past. Say never to the illusion of the wipe clean past. Subscribe to Strength from the Brotherhood and protect your peace.
I think that selling your online and using the money that you make from that translates to any sort of intelligence or skill?
I have a degree.
A degree in what?
Philosophy. I could go on to grad school and become a lawyer if I wanted.
That's a good point. You could have become a very well-respected lawyer, had a good career. What do you think your kids are going to think when they said, oh, my mom had two options? They could have been a philosopher and a lawyer who made a lot of money, but they decided to be an online for 2 years, and then when they got ugly, now nobody wants to hire them anymore because they ruined their name and their reputation.
She spoke a rare truth that modern society hates to hear. A high-value man does not control you to dynamically suppress you. He sets boundaries to guide you toward a better life.
And another thing, stop saying that man was trying to control you when he was only trying to lead you into a better life. But you so hard-headed, you so egotistic, you so prideful, you so stuck in your ways that you wouldn't even let that man lead. Have a good day.
They say women speak more words per day than men, and this clip is the ultimate proof. It is not just talking. It is an Olympic-level marathon of dodging accountability.
Women are usually considered to be more talkative than men. Oh, this just in.
We need a study for this?
A 2-year study. 2-year study finds women say more words than men.
And they start after 5 o'clock.
So we're holding it in all day, and then at the end of the day, they just all come spilling out.
Yes.
And you can't take it anymore.
Every single thought.
Why can't you just answer the questions and engage in, like, the words exist. You could talk back and then things would even out. But we have to make up for the silence and the one-word answers, which are dumb.
There is no space for the man to interject.
And another thing, Dina, I'm just thinking that. I think you're wrong about that because oftentimes we set up a story. So I went to the store. I had to make a return. Right. I went to make the return. The guy, the line was too long. So then I went to the other store. Then what happened, girl? And then the light came on in my car. What? And I didn't know what to do about it. So what do you think I should do? And this is the problem. Right. So we keep going because, Did you hear what I said? If he died halfway through the story, is he asleep? Right. What's happening? Do you feel that this study is true with us? I feel like I don't use that many words. I agree.
I agree with you. You ladies are perfect.
That's all I was getting to. Okay. Good. What's next?
Perfect.
So funny. She put on a whole ghost costume trying to give him a heart attack, but she underestimated the power of her own natural look.
Babe, you're not even funny, dude.
This is the ultimate example of modern delusion, where looking rich on social media is far more important to these women than having actual financial stability and common sense in real life.
So we are at the gas station. I'm gonna put some gas in my car because when I pulled up, I literally had no gas, y'all. It's only by God's grace that I even made it. We just paid rent. Rent was due yesterday. I just got my hair done, so I literally only have like $30 in my bank account, and I don't want to spend it all because after this, I want to go out to eat and get some hookah. To show y'all, I literally have no gas. Like, it's like none. Unfortunately, I have to get the 93 one, which is the most expensive one. Okay. It's at $10. We need to stop it because it's going to take all my money. So we stopped it right at $15. Let me show y'all my car. My car. She's so pretty. All right, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it gave me 76 miles. Don't mind the tire thing. My tire is flat and I can't afford a new one right now. $15 put 70 miles to my vehicle, which means I'm able to go to the lounge and get some hookah.
Modern women are so used to endless internet validation and simps chasing them that they genuinely believe a man cannot simply be nice to them without having hidden motives to get into their pants.
So I'm not the one to share my dating experience, but
Okay.
I don't know. This one's kind of funny, and I think you'll get a kick out of it. So I meet this one guy, and I actually knew him in high school, but we never talked. We were never friends. Like, he was kind of like a weird kid, and we just didn't get along in high school, right? So he messaged me on Instagram. I was like, shoot, okay, let me give this man a chance. And so he picks me up, and the only reason I let him pick me up is because I knew him in high school, and he wasn't like a total stranger to me. So we go out to dinner, and things are going really great. It gets to a point where we're like talking about taking a trip together, like going up to the mountains, going snowboarding together, and getting like renting out an Airbnb, like a cabin. So maybe like the next week goes by, and we're still making plans for this trip. And he actually buys the Airbnb. He bought my snow ticket. He literally bought me like a whole new outfit just to go snowboarding with him. Like, man's dropped a bag on me. And during this time period, like, we are really connecting. Like, things are going really great. It's getting pretty serious, and I'm like low-key falling in love with him. So we end up going to this Airbnb, and we have a ski trip day. It's like such a good day. We're vibing, right? Like, I'm thinking like he's gonna ask me to be his girlfriend soon. So we make it back to the Airbnb after this long day, and he like cooks me a steak dinner. He gives me like some wine. Like, this man is just like doing so much, and like, wow, just like literally exceeding my expectations. So nighttime comes around, and I brought a box of spicy cubes, and I'm like, hey, let's like, maybe today's the day, right? So, I told him, I was like, look, I have a surprise for us. Let me go get it. I go get it. I come back, and I'm like, look what I got. Like, we could take one and just enjoy the night in, right? Thinking he's going to be so excited, right? Because, like, we haven't done anything up to this point. And I show him it, and he's like, oh. And I'm like, oh, what? Like, what? Like, we don't have to take them. Like, that's okay. It's just going to, make it, spice it up a little bit. Like, but we don't have to take him. And he's like, no, like, I'm just not into you like that. You're not into me like that. What was all of this for then? Like, what? So my heart is like literally shattering in front of this man while he's telling me he's not even into me like that. And I'm like, why are you doing all of this for me? Like, like what? I'm so confused. And he was like, oh, well, like, I don't know. I just thought we were really good friends. Like, I just wanted to like do something nice for you. Like, it was nothing like romantic like that. Dude, I literally spent like 3 months talking to this dude, thinking that like we were gonna be in a serious relationship, and he pulls, you're just gonna be my friend on me.
Even I was blindsided when my man ended the recording session with those exact words. Talk about a savage plot twist. Absolute mic drop.
Really have a right to be treated respectfully.
We are unfortunately running out of time, but Peter, I just want to get one final thought from you. Are there words that are used to describe men that offend you?
Not particularly, and if there are some I don't like, I certainly wouldn't want them banned. But it always goes back to that old adage: sticks and stones may break my bones, but there will always be something to offend a feminist.
Peter Lloyd. No, that's just obnoxious.
Peter
Sorry,
Lloyd,
you have to give me a chance. That is ridiculous. No, hang on, I won't do your show again.
She's probably just mad because nobody is buying her act anymore. She wants a man to worship her like a princess, or rather serve her like a slave. If you want that kind of power, why do you not make the first move yourself?
I just want to talk about the men approaching women thing. If you are a man and you are watching this, you have to be not afraid to be rejected. That's part of the game. That's part of being a man. You have to be okay with being rejected. You can't be a beta. You have to go up to women and be fine if she says no. That's it. And it's not a reflection on you. She's just not into you if she says no. But go up to women. If you see a cute girl at the gym, like there's ways you can go up to women that aren't creepy. Like you can be like, hey, do you need a spot? Like say something about their form, or just like say hi. Just say hi. It's so easy. If a girl's looking at you at a bar, go up to her. She wants you. If you see a cute girl at a bar, go up to her. You don't even have to buy her a drink. Just say hi. Compliment something about what she's wearing. Compliment like her hair, anything. It's not that hard. It's very easy. So what, you want us to go up to you so the girls have to not be scared to get rejected? That's what it's come to?
Huge props to the brother for keeping his composure and not swinging back, because he knows that toxic women love to play the victim the exact moment a man decides to defend himself.
Oh my god. Oh, whoa. You think she's so pretty? No. No.
He proved that standing up for masculinity does not mean hating women. It means refusing to let low-value individuals dictate what a good woman should look like.
I'm not a misogynist, because a misogynist is someone that puts down women. I exalt women to their rightful role. Women are supposed to be women, not men. And every time somebody says that a woman is equal to a man and does what a man could do, and you're actually abusing and denigrating women. Women have a unique purpose, and they're special. They're fearfully and wonderfully made by God. I support women. So I'm not a misogynist. I don't put down. You're putting down women by saying women can be men. You're putting down women by saying transgenders can be women. No, they can never be women. Women are special, and no man can just convert and say I'm a woman today. You're putting down women by saying that.
Preach, brother, preach.
So you're actually anti-women. I'm pro-woman. I'm pro-mothers, I'm pro-wives, and I'm pro-women.